Howdy y'all, Riggs here. Welcome back to Riggs Indoors. And more importantly, I'm back here on Riggs Indoors. Happy to be back. I was going to record this episode a week ago today, but I couldn't find my microphone. And I didn't want to use the microphone on my headset because, I don't know, quality's just a little bit different and you guys are used to a certain standard. So, yeah, I had to wait a week until I could find my microphone. But it was right exactly where I packed it. Go figure. Anyway, we're back. I kind of figured like a great opportunity to come back with you guys is just like Blackwater coming back out of wherever he's been. I think he's been going to school, and he just came out with a new map for Mudrunner. I mean, this is about a week old, this map now, but it's called Sasquatch Mountain. And if you guys caught the uh, Spintires throwback week that I did a little bit ago, uh, you'll know that Blackwater is actually my favorite map maker in the Spintires universe. No offense to all you other map makers. I mean, y'all do great work, but Blackwater is my favorite. So I figured this is just the best way to come back into it. I mean, I've been away for 2.5 weeks, and there's a lot of cool stuff on the workshop that I can't wait to get through this week. So I think it might have been good that I took a 2 week break because we were kind of running out of. I mean, we weren't running out of stuff to check out. I kind of felt like we were running out of quality. And speaking of quality, we're not running this big monstrosity here. We're actually going to be running that ugly purple thing over there. Yeah, Frog made a Hummer H2. And I'm kind of apprehensive about it, at least with that paint job. There's one other H2 that I've seen in either Spintires or Mudrunner, and that was from Spun. I think it was Spun. It might have been Bragel. If you know who actually made it, or you know the one I'm talking about, it was yellow. A lot of cool stuff on it. Put it in the comments below. Let me know if it's Spun or Bragel. I think it might have been Bragel, but it might have been Spun. Or maybe they both worked on it. I doubt. I don't know. Have they ever worked on anything together? I can't remember. But anyway, if Frog's H2 is undrivable, completely sucks, gets wrecked, or whatever, then we're going to swap over to Spun's H1, which we know is a very formidable off-road vehicle. So anyways, we are on Sasquatch Mountain, as I kind of hinted to. It kind of reminds me a lot of Blackwater Canyon. It really reminds me of Blackwater Canyon. And I can't wait to see what this is all about. It's like Evans Creek meets Blackwater Canyon. Huh. That's cool. Oh, that looks like a big mountain range over here. Maybe. Anyways, I can't wait to see what is on this trail. I might be revisiting this. And as always, if you guys want me to come back and do any map and log it, put it in the comments. I don't need many to get it done, but right now, like Kenny, you put that in the comments, I'll come back and do it. Maybe as a live stream. So, anyways, Frog Summer. All we got is a spare tire, and this thing missed leg day. It really missed leg day. So, let's see what these skinny little legs can do. Okay. So it's got a lot of power. I'm going to say that right now. And we're going to put that in our favorite trailing gear. I think that's going to be a perfect pace for this vehicle. We have the edge of the map right there in a log station, which means we can only go right. Because if we go straight, it's a bit of a cliff. And so far, it really reminds me of Blackwater Canyon. I mean, you got a cliff right at the beginning. This, I mean, wouldn't be exactly right here. It would be around the next corner. This little bit of a divot in the road. Not just a little divot, you know. Oh, that's cool. Can you break through there? No, you cannot break through that. I kind of want to see what's over there. Oh, wow. Let's see if I can't get a good angle of that here. Trees are in the way. No, 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 no. Get, get back on the. Uh-oh. So apparently, I'm a little out of practice. We might have ourselves a bit of a problem. Well, when all else fails, use the winch. We're not going over the fence. Although I'm pretty sure that's a trail back in there. But I could also be wrong given the slope here. So anyways, we'll carry on. And again, this is really reminding me of Blackwater Canyon. Which, don't get me wrong, is a great map. But actually, it's an amazing map. But one thing I've always loved about Blackwater has always been his original ideas from map to map. Oh, these are cool. This is a little bit different. Logs just put in for traction. Maybe it's supposed to be a mud pit in here. Yeah, so far I'm not really happy with the paint job of this vehicle, but it's actually handling quite well. Like, I would give this vehicle more of a, a Hummer color, like black or red. Actually, red would look pretty good. Yellow, white. That would, yeah, maybe blue. I mean, you don't see a lot of blue Hummers, but blue is my favorite color, so I have to say that. I would definitely not go pink. Maybe a chromed out version, Somebody had way too much money and what they knew what to do with. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. This may be the wrong vehicle for this map. Just saying. Although it appears like she missed leg day, she's actually doing pretty decent, except for the odd moment like that. And we winch up to there. Oh, I don't know if everybody saw that, but that spare tire just kind of glitched out going down that rock. And if it was a real tire, this thing would have blown up. See if I can't get a good angle here. There's a lot of trees that kind of get in your way on this map. Oh, I thought we were going over again. Yeah, she definitely needs some bigger tires. Now, my understanding is that these tires and wheels are what came with the original model. And yeah, I would still take out these tires, put something bigger in. I mean, not like an MAZ tire, but something that fits for it. What are we stuck on? Okay, something at the back. Really, you can't get up on that? Come on, girl. Reduce the wheel spin. See if that helps. Up. Had it for a second. Okay, when all else fails. Yeah, this is a very interesting trail. I'm glad I didn't bring the other Hummer. I don't know if it can handle this. Part of me wants to see if I can't recall it up to here and give it a shot. And part of me says, no, don't even think about it. We're having a heck of a time just getting this one through. So now that I'm back, I will be attempting to do a video every day. I'll be recording either the night or the day before, so that way I have plenty of time to edit and stuff. And instead of waking up and recording as I used to do, I'll be having a full day at work before I record, which means my brain is going to be exactly the same as it was before. Tired and probably in need of caffeine. But that late in the day, no caffeine for me. Otherwise, I won't sleep. Yeah, we definitely brought the wrong vehicle. But hey, I actually quite like this trail. Like, we got away from the Blackwater Canyon element, and now we're into something a lot different. In a way, it's almost like El Baus Bravo. Which way do we want to go? Did we miss a turn? No, we didn't. That's not even trail up there, okay? So if we go right, it kind of takes us down there. If we go left, it takes us over here. I kind of want to go to the right. Not because it looks easier, but because I want to get to the water crossing and see how this thing handles going through a river. Or is she going to float like a boat or sink like a rock? Right now, comment what's she going to do. Is she going to float or sink? Now, I don't know if any of y'all out there play The Crew on PC. No, I'm not talking about The Crew 2. Going to start off with The Crew, because that's what I have. So if you happen to have it, what I want you to do is on the Facebook page, I will be putting up a post probably on Wednesday. So if you have The Crew, comment on that post, and I will PM you with instructions on how we're going to go online. It's going to be kind of a hide and seek. We're going to do it on a live stream, and I just want to get as many people as we can. And it's going to be kind of like a knowledge test of what you know about cities. Actually, it's going to be more like sardines as well. So, if you don't know what that is, Google it. If not, I'll explain it on the first episode. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I thought about doing it in Forza Horizon 3 because, again, that's what I have. I don't have 4 yet. If anybody wants to buy it for me, I won't complain. But the best way anybody can buy anything for me is buy my merch. Is everything I sell on the Riggs Indoors Teespring is going to go back to the channel. Unless I have trouble paying my rent or something one month and need a little bit of assistance if anybody buys any merch. No, I'm kidding. It's all going to go back into the channel. That's what it's there for. So I don't have to spend my rent money on getting these stuff for the channel. I really like this water crossing, y'all. Like, you got that wrecked truck over there. You got this broken bridge. And now she looks better because you can't see the wheels. But really pushing through the water. I love that. I think it needs to be a little bit higher in order to avoid the water damage. Or at least take the water damage level to be set up higher on the vehicle. Mind you, the H2s were not known as an off-road truck, more like a luxury full-size SUV, but I can see where this thing's going. We don't have to climb that, do we? So anyways, getting back to what I was talking about with the crew. Yeah, Wednesday this week. Make sure you go onto the Facebook page and comment on the post that you have the crew. And I will need proof. So post a screenshot out of your collection of screenshots of you playing in the comments of that post. And I will PM you with instructions, and make sure you are free next Saturday. Sound good? Also on the topic of live streams, I'm going to be bringing back, well, I want to bring back Transport Fever. It's a lot of fun for me, and I know it's kind of painful for you guys to watch because my computer doesn't like it very much. Now, I think it all has to do with the amount of freaking mods that I've got. Like, I've got over 250 mods in the game right now. And I think that might be part of the issue, because when I first got Transport Fever, I had no issues running it whatsoever. So maybe I'll try defragging it, see if that helps. I mean, my processor should be able to handle it just fine. Like, if I can handle running Grand Theft Auto 5 and Far Cry 5 at the same time on 2 different monitors, I'm pretty sure, and max graphics. Not quite 4K. I don't have 4K monitors, so there's no point in me running anything 4K. But 1080. So if I can run those two at those settings and play at the same time, yeah, you heard me right. I managed to figure out how to do that. A real pain in the butt, but I figured it out. Then I should be able to run Transport Fever, no, without a hitch. But I don't know. Anybody knows how to fix that? Let me know in the comments below. And that's one thing I definitely want to bring back. Now, am I going to do Mudrunner 5 days a week? I would love to, but I'm going to reserve one day for Riggs Line Haul, as I do want to get that going again. So you're going to get Mudrunner for 3 to 4 days a week, depending on how things go with work. Now, I will have to travel for work here and there, and I'll try to make up for it, on the weekends if I can. But you never know. I'm really enjoying this map. Just, yakking on with you guys and just enjoying the scenery. Now, this is one of those maps where it's fun and challenging and scenic. And right up there in the perfect map category. So if I were to rate this right now, I would actually give it a 4.9 out of 5 on the RIGGSimeter. That's the map, not the truck. The truck's going to be something a little different. But this map is absolutely beautiful, and it just, Blackwater, why did you ever have to go away? But if you spend all that time working on this, you definitely outdone yourself. And I can't thank you more, for coming back. This is just, I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, the vehicle. We'll go ahead and rate the vehicle now. What would I rate this vehicle as? I mean, it's handling pretty good. I mean, not as great as some vehicles out there. I'm not a huge fan of Hummers, and really the only Hummers that I like in the Spintires universe is Spun's H1, which you brought in here with us, and that other yellow H2 SUT that I mentioned earlier, either from Spun or Bragel or a combination of both. Although for all I know, it could have been a Russian mod. But anyway, that one is the best one out there in my opinion, which I would actually give because it's so fun to drive, I'd give it a 4.3. But this, on the other hand, is going to get knocked down to, no offense, Frog, I love you and all, I love your mods, you do a great job. I'm just not really enjoying driving this thing. And that's what the RIGGSometer is all about, how much I enjoy it. So y'all can have your own opinions, which you are more than welcome to be entitled to, and I'll accept that. But this is only going to get a 3.4 on my account. That's a cool bridge. That's a nice spot for a bridge. You got this waterfall right there. You know what? That's a Kodak moment right there. That's what that is. Let's line that up just a little bit more centered and see if we can't pull the camera back just a little bit. Beautiful. Alright, there's a screenshot right there. Heck yeah. Well, maybe, unless I come up with another one. I do want to keep exploring this map. We're only 20 minutes in on the video. Maybe I should just cut it here. But I really want to see what else is here. I mean, there's no watch point, so we can see where we're going through the whole thing. Oh, wow, we've really okay, we've really come a long way here. I don't know where I want to go. Is there a turn up there? I don't see one. Did we pass one? I don't see one. Right then, we'll get up to that lumber mill. And just see what else is out here. Like, this is such a fun trail to be on. Like, I would drive this in a Willys just for a challenge. Or actually, this would be a great FJ40 challenge. Like, not the upgraded FJ40 from Breggle, but his basic FJ40. Either you can use any of the different versions, but this will be a fun FJ40 challenge map. This would also be great for another edition of Riggs' Ultimate Adventure. So anytime I do a map, and you guys think it would be a great Riggs' Ultimate Adventure for a live stream with about, I don't know, 3 other guys, put it in the comments, of course. And just say, something like Riggs' Ultimate Adventure. Yeah, something like that. Or just gonna leave this here. You should do an Ultimate Adventure on this map, bro. Stuff like that. What does this vehicle even look like on the interior? It's very black in here. A lot of black. But there is seats. And those doors really freak me out. And I mean, really freak me out. So I'm not going to drive it in the interior view. Yeah, we need proper hammer colors on this thing, and it might actually be a little bit better for me. Maybe a few more add-ons, like some gear, or a roof rack. I don't know, put a snowboard on the roof rack. I'm kidding, don't put a snowboard up there. That's a car topper, will be fine. Uh-oh. No, I say we're going up to the lumber mill fuel station. So that's what we're going to do. I really want to climb that, but you want me to climb that, you guys are going to have to tell me to come back to this map. Just saying. Because we're going to go park over here in the lumber mill. Here on the middle island of the map. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and all that jazz. I really hate talking about liking and subscribing, and I do appreciate every subscriber, but I'm not going to force y'all to do whatever it is you don't want to do, right? So, don't forget there is merch, link below in the description. And buy a shirt, buy a hat, buy a poster. Support the channel. Allow me to do some different things. I just can't afford to do different things right now. For the time being. And don't forget, if you have not checked out Riggs Daily, which is my other channel I started before I took my little hiatus from Riggs Indoors, That's where my moving updates are. I had a lot of fun on the trip out, as some of you are quite aware, and I will be continuing with that channel. Maybe not on a daily basis, but yeah, link is somewhere either on the video or in the description. Probably in the video. I haven't decided yet, but are we stuck? So, anyways, provided I ever get out of this hole, which I'm doing that, I will see y'all in the next one.